And I grew up with Hurricanes.
First pitch of the inning is a called strike to Brian Dallas. We're expecting a lot of people may show up.
We are. Unfortunately, the need is very great in the community.
So, and what is each?
Which is to the kids who are in the car, and then we have a couple of relief items from the Red Cross.
All fouled out of play.
Unfortunately, this is not our first hurricane relief effort, but we also were great partners together during COVID and did some PPE drops.
We were on the road and heading back to Houston. We weren't sure what was exactly going to happen with Burrow.
Bag of ice.
501 Crawford Street. That's the location here for Minute Maid Park. And
Corbett's certainly going to bring that to the table.
He will.
Yeah, him just showing up in that outfit is enough.
As well as water damage. And I was able to very quickly, put out a shout out to them, and 30 employees have
one out. Jesus Sanchez is the batter. So you, a native Houstonian, you're now director of
school, so they didn't have access to school books. And so every year now we do a program called
it now creates an infield in situation with one out. As Jake Berger bats, Berger struck out his first time up down to the count.
All we do ask is that people stay in the cars. This is a drive-through. This is not a walk-up, for people's safety.
Back to normal.
Exactly, and hopefully we won't have to have a part 2, but if we do, I'll see y'all next week.
That sounds good.
Wendy, thank you so much. So now Blas can get out of it by getting Edwards this pitch in the dirt for a ball. Probably would have held Sanchez to a single had he gone to second. And was down 2-1 the count.
Myers coming across and just screaming at Joey to tell him where to go with that baseball.
Now a 3-1 count to
games.
He'll bat second in this inning. Yiner bats behind Alex Bregman, who takes a strike. Alex carries a 6-game hitting streak into the game tonight, hitting .400 during that streak, and he's warming when the inning starts. Here is Yiner Diaz. Yiner doubled at 100. Astros last night had the top 11 highest exit velocities in the game. The double play ground ball.
Laser show.
It was a laser show.
This was only one home run in that game.
Off the top of the wall in left field. Now he goes down on strikes. Scored in 4 of the 8 innings, and tonight they've scored in the first 2 innings so far. Plate. Been fun to watch. He's getting a chance to play on a regular basis, and he has been producing. This ball down
until recently, where he started to rack up the hits and some more RBIs.
Pena singled in a run his first time up, fouls this one. This is the cutter. It's 1-2. Today, everybody got a Jose Altuve cycle bobblehead. Bottom third of the order. Gordon fouls one back to the screen, 1-1. Bill giving him 2 or 3 hitters here in this inning, and then if anybody gets on base, maybe when they come up for a third. First pitch strikes have not been an issue today. 3-1 count to Gordon. Mentioned Gordon, second highest swing percentage in baseball.
7. But it's been
called third strike. Nick Gordon generally. Marlins not normally a patient team.
But they were in the first couple of games and all season long, to be honest.
There's a strike, 2-1. The bullpen quicker. 3-1 the count in a third innings of work so far. 3-2 pitches fouled out of play. Then here in July, came in batting .278 in July. Goes after a first pitch sweeper, 0-1. He has an idea here, 1-1 pitch, but he missed wide, 2-1.
Learning experience, and you've got to remember, came up from Double-A to get these 2 starts in this rotation for the Astros. So every pitch he throws is going to be a learning experience.
Here in the bottom half of the 4th. And Joey Chance are back again.
I like it.
We heard them last night after Joey checked his swing on a pitch in. 96 misses. 3 3-1 pitch is off the plate, wide, ball 4. Loper.
But yeah, I would say you can get a couple of innings out of Sean Dubin, and all of a sudden it sets things up to use that
Vaughn with the 7 games.
That was a stretch to start out that road trip, wasn't it?
Yep. 1-1 the count. Nobody out in the inning. And here's Trey Cabbage, who doubled the other way his first time up as he goes. John Singleton 1 for 1. Joey Loperfido 0 for 1 with a walk and a run. That one grounded foul. Half of the pitches thrown tonight. And then
it looked like the 4th of July.
With the first pick of tonight's pick the stick going with Cesar Salazar, we weren't that far away from choosing it.
True. The top of your lineup in comparison to what is down the way. But yeah, I think we both felt that a left-hander was going to be the one, and I think
first pitch missing with the fastball. Going down and he's ahead of. Diaz has doubled in 2 at-bats tonight, also struck out. Fouls the first one back, 0-1. 2.1 home runs per 9. It's been a while since we've seen Yainer.
The Astros at least 2 innings.
Yeah, I would think that 1 pitches in his 2 outings on that trip as a starter or opener in winning streak. The Rangers with a day off today. Hanging out. He walked 1.